Hi friends, this is Manish Pandey. Welcome back. In this video, we will learn about data types and its use. Now, what is data type? Unlike humans, a computer does not know the difference between 1, 2, 3, 4 and A, B, C, D. So here, a data type specifies the type of data that a variable can store, such as text, number, flag, date, date time, etc. I will show you here. Blue Prism has inbuilt number of data types here. Let me show you one by one and then I will show you how to use that one and what is the use of that. So to see all the data types in Blue Prism, you can use this calculation stage. Double click on that and here right side you will get all the types of data, and here you will see all the data types. We have binaries, collections, dates, date times, flags, images, numbers, passwords, text, times, time spans, like that. And you can also see from data item, we have this data item stage. Double click on that and here we have a data type. You can see all this data types from here. Now we will see one by one. Let me first show you here. We have this Word file and in this one we will go one by one. First we have binary. Binary data type is used to store binary data. For example, text file. If you want to read the text file as a binary data, you can read that and you can store that as a binary, and you can also write that data to the text file. We have date. Date data type is used to store date, for example today's date or any date like 17th/08/2022. We have date time. Date time is used to store a specific time on a specific date. It stores date time value like 17th/08/2022 and the time is 10/20/50, like that. We have flag data type, which is used to store true or false value, which is like boolean value, but in Blue Prism we say this boolean value as a flag. We have image, which is used to store images, for example BMP type images, PNG, JPG, GIF files, etc. Numbers. Numbers, which is used to store numeric values, for example an account number, customer number, quantity, etc. We have password. Password is used to store passwords or sensitive data. Text. Text is used to store alphanumeric data. It can be name, city, telephone number, etc. Please note this one. Text data items have a character limit of 32,767. The character limit only applies if the data is input manually. If the data is input by another method, such as being read from a file, the character limit does not apply. Now we have time. So time data type is used to store the time data. Values can range from 00:00:00 to 23:59:59. For example, a time data type may be used to store transaction start time, transaction end time, etc. Time span data type is used to store periods of time in days, hours, minutes and seconds. For example, we have 0.00:05:00, which is 5 minutes of time span. So this 0 indicates day, colon, this 00 indicates HH. After colon we have 05, which indicates mm, and after that we have SS. We will go one by one. From here we will select date, and from here you can select this date, current date, click OK, and you will able to store this date here, you can see, and this date you can use. Now second we have date time. You can click on this, select this, and you can see. So we have current, date, time. Now we have flag, which will just store true or false value. If you select true, you will see here true. If you select false, you will see here false. So it can just store true or false. We have number. In number you can pass 1 2 3 4 5 like that. you can store here. So here password items are used to store sensitive data. So here you can store a password also, which will show you like dot 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 dot. So here it's not like we are storing password only, we can store sensitive data like customer account number, customer details, PAN card number, or any other details which is sensitive. Now we have text data type. Text data type, here we can store alphanumeric values, we can store alphabets also, and we can store along with that alphabets we can store numeric also. So we can store alphanumeric values also. Here you can see we have time. So in the time we can store time, which you can see from here. We can take any time, click OK, and you can see the time. Now we have time span, where you can see we have days, hours, minutes and seconds. If you want days, you can put here day, 00 as hours, you can put 10 also, minutes 5 minutes 0 seconds. Click OK and you will get like this 1.00:05:00. It means 1 day 5 minutes. We have image. So from here I can show you how to import that and how we can use that image. Click on import, and here I have one image. I can, and this is PNG file. We can import this file here, you can see, and we are getting the dimensions in the width and height. After storing this one, if you want, you can clear, you can view, or you can export. So if you want to view, you can click on that and you can see the image which you have just imported here. Now after that, if you want to export this, it means you want to export and save as other file type or same as that file with the different name, you can export that. So click on export, and here we have option to save as type. If you want to save as a PNG, you can select PNG. If you want to store as a JPG, you can put that, and you can put the specific name and you can save that. Let me save that. Now click save. This has been saved here. If you open this one, you can see also, right? So by this way we can use that image data type. We can clear here. Now after that we have binary. You can click on import and you can read any file, a text file. Let's say I have text file, I can read that and I can see the bytes here. So binary, the use of binary data type, you will have seen that in my previous video where I have shown that using this function that was a load binary file, and also in this bytes also. Now one more thing I have to show you here, that was a text data type. So I'm going to show you these things, that text data items have a character limits of 32,767. That only applies if the data is input manually, but if you are reading from Notepad directly using this Blue Prism actions, then this will not be applied. So let me show you that. So let's say I am going to select here text and I am going to write something. Let me copy this one and let me put here as a 32,000. Let me paste here. Now I pasted that. Now you can see here, after that I am not able to write here manually. You can see after limit, if I am typing anything, even if I am going to copy and right click and paste, I am not able to paste that, because now it's not allowing me to store any data, because the limit 32,767. Let me click OK, and now you can see here the characters is 32,767 characters. Now I'm going to show you how to read that, and now this time I will read that more than this character. So go to calc stage, go to file, we have load text file which will read the contents of a text file. So I will try to read that file. Let me show you this one. We have this text file. I have already kept this data here. Now take this path, copy as a path, and here I am going to paste that path name, the file path. Click on paste. So we are going to read this file and store here in the one text file data, which will store as a text. Here you can see, click OK. You can see here Now link this. Now right click, set next stage, and you can see here we are able to read that 32,767 characters. Now let me just put here more than that character. Let me put here THE, and let me copy this one also, save that. Now right click, set next stage, and now you can see here we have 32,829 characters. It means we can now read more than that characters. I have shown you what is data type and what are the data types available in Blue Prism and what is the use of that data types.